So us solving global challenges, when I first thought about this as a statement, for me and my background, it very much meant something about sustainability as the global challenge. But the more we looked at it, the more we realised that the global challenges we solve are much wider. And the project that really sprung to mind to me was Camden Roundhouse and the work we'd done there. It's been a long time coming, hasn't it? And we started off with a feasibility study about 8 years ago, looking at how we could develop the space behind the Roundhouse in Camden into effectively a teaching space in the arts for young people around Camden. And Harry's made that project his own, really, I think, over the last few years.
Yeah, so not only does the Roundhouse set the example environmentally in solving those sort of challenges, but it also has such a massive impact on the local community in Camden and London for young people who use the space. So solving global challenges, yes, we're doing that from an engineering and sustainability side, but we're also trying to give back to the community as much as we can in terms of what the end user can do with the product.
Both Harry and I went to the launch event for the Roundhouse, and some of the past students of Camden Roundhouse were doing performances, weren't they? And seeing people do high ropes and ribbons and some of the amazing gymnastics that they were doing and the sort of circus skills that they'd learned was phenomenal, as well as spoken words and music. It's really inspiring, and I think it's just that confidence that young people can gain from it. It's quite an amazing thing to be part of.
Yeah, I think inspiring is the right word to use, and especially seeing the finished product or finished building in action. So solving global challenges, we're doing that from an engineering and technical background, but also trying to feed back into the society as well.
It's interesting though, you take engineers to an event like that, and we were the last to leave because Harry and Peter, who was the electrical engineer on the project, the three of us went on a tour of the building, didn't we, to go and look at all the little details and look at where the original design had changed or look at where ducts had been installed. We went and looked in risers, looked in cupboards. By the time we came out, everybody else had left and just the security guards still waiting for us.
Yeah, that's it, with our heads up in the ceiling looking up.